you own a MetaQuest headset and you love shooting games, you're in for a treat. VR takes first-person shooters to a whole new level. This is something we all know. You're dodging bullets, you're reloading manually, you're feeling like an absolute action hero. So today, we're counting down some of the best VR shooter experiences available for MetaQuest. Let's dive in. First up, we've got Pavlov Shack. This is a tactical shooter for those who love realism in their games. Think of it as Counter-Strike in VR. There's a huge arsenal of weapons, all with realistic gun mechanics, and there's also voice chat, so you can hear all your teammates in real time. The game is tactical and competitive, and best of all, there's already a huge community in the game, so you're never going to have a problem finding a match. If you're looking for something a bit more polished and high-octane, check out Contractors VR. There is 2 Contractors games in VR right now, but we still prefer the original. This is where Call of Duty fans will feel right at home. You've got tons of maps, custom loadouts, and even mod support, meaning you can relive classic maps and experiences from flat-screen games in VR. Next up, we've got one of the most popular multiplayer games in VR right now. And if you like Battle Royales, then you need to play Population 1. Imagine if Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone had a baby, and that baby was VR. That's kind of what you're getting with Population 1. Not only can you shoot and build in the arenas, but also you can literally fly using the wingsuit. Population 1 is a test of teamwork and strategy, and your ability to combine these 2 things. What's more, the game is now free to play. So what's stopping you? Go get downloading.
I'm gonna hunt you down. Yeah, I ain't playing around. I'ma take your crown. Man, better run, gonna hunt you down. I'm gonna hunt you down. Yeah, I ain't playing around. I'ma take your crown. I'm gonna hunt you down. I'ma kill you.
We're going to move on from multiplayer shooters to single-player shooting games. And arguably, the best single-player shooting game in VR right now is a game that you probably already know. For those who love heart-pounding action with a side of horror, Resident Evil 4 VR is a masterpiece. Capcom completely rebuilt this game for VR, and trust me, facing a chainsaw-wielding villager in VR is a completely different experience. If you haven't played Resident Evil 4 VR yet, you're definitely missing out. And even if you've played either the original game or the recent flat-screen remake, Resident Evil 4 in VR is a game that you should experience for yourself. Speaking of horror experiences, if you like mowing down zombies but you'd rather be spending time with your friends, then After the Fall is the game for you. Think Left 4 Dead in VR. You're fighting across maps with your buddies, trying to take out the enemy hordes as they're coming for you, and all you can do is make sure that you're covering each other's backs. The game was a little rough at launch, but continual updates have made sure that this is now one of the best co-op shooters in VR. If you haven't tried After the Fall yet and you're looking for a new co-op shooting experience, this is our recommendation. Zero Caliber Reloaded is another military-based shooter that's ranking pretty highly in the VR community. This game is a game that has gun nerds going wild. The weapon customization and the realism of the experience is unlike anything else. There's also a solid campaign mode, but really it's the multiplayer that shines in this game. You'll be getting together with friends to try and take on the enemy team, and the thrill when you successfully pull off a breach and clear is unlike anything else in VR. finally, we're going to round out with a classic, Superhot VR. This is a game that's unlike anything else that you've played before, unless you've played one of the many games that has since copied it. In Superhot VR, time only moves when you do. So every moment that you're in the game kind of feels like the Matrix. You'll be shooting guns and throwing weapons to try and take the enemy out, all the while making sure that none of their bullets or other weapons make contact with you and end your run. It's a simple premise, but it gets very complicated quickly. But it is also a must-play for anyone with a VR headset.
Superhot.
And that's our list of the best shooters available for the MetaQuest headsets today. Did we miss your favourite? Be sure to let us know in the comments below, and if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell for much more VR content coming your way.